Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another Last of Us video. So I'm a little late on this. I had some stuff with Life is Strange that I had to get to. So last week was the Last of Us day, and we made a video covering all the stuff that was new in it. And I did tell you guys there was going to be an announcement on that day at 8 p.m. I never really got to talk about it. And in this announcement, Naughty Dog discussed their future plans and finally addressed the multiplayer game, which we have been waiting for a while. Now, I'm just going to tell you, please keep your expectations low based on this. You may think, oh, maybe they confirmed some cool things, but most of you people that have already, been a week over, you guys know what this is, but we're going to discuss it anyway and discuss what this potentially could mean for the future. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's go for 500 likes, and please be sure to turn on all post notifications and join about the 47% of people that are subscribed by hitting that red subscribe button. I greatly would appreciate it. At 8 p.m., Naughty Dog tweeted the following: "A Last of Us Day letter to our community." So basically, this was Naughty Dog's addressment to everything. And it's a lot, so we're going to go through the entire article. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this. Alright, Rochelle Snyder, celebrating The Last of Us Day 2021. Again, this is about a week ago, so we're a little late on this, but we will discuss everything. So, hi all! When the team sat down to discuss what we'll be doing for The Last of Us this year, the thoughts were along the lines of, it's been a year already. Yeah, that's how I felt with all the announcements and stuff. It's been a year, guys, since we haven't really gotten anything. After the initial shock, the immediate want was to sit down and address you, our community, directly. Years ago, the love and diversity of The Last of Us showcase caught my attention as a fan and reshaped the lens at which I viewed gaming. For the first time, I could see myself reflecting the characters that were tokenized, marginalized, or tossed in as an afterthought. As Joel and Ellie's story unfolded, there were tears on my end. Yes, the narrative's gorgeous and heart-wrenching, but there's also something deeply moving and validating about finally seeing meaningful representation in this medium. I know I'm not alone in that sentiment. If I'm being honest, I think that's why the franchise is loved so fiercely among you, our community. There's a little bit of all of us parsed out in The Last of Us. It's special and moving. We hold with great care at the studio. So, in June of 2020, we expanded the world of The Last of Us with a new storyline, a project that was years in the making, The Last of Us Part 2, which is now the most awarded game of all time. And again, in my personal opinion, it is the most awarded game, but it is also the most controversial game of all time, without a doubt. An accomplishment of which we are continually proud of and understand is due in large part to the incredible fans we have. We are continually in awe of the support provided, and please know that our team reads fan letters, marvels over the art you make, and is moved by the heart you all bring to recreating a slice of Last of Us in your own world. Last of Us Day is also a chance to thank our incredible team inside the studio. Let's skip around a little bit. Okay, so that's lovely and great, Naughty Dog, but what are you doing with The Last of Us right now? So that's the question I think everyone here, especially in my videos, we've been pretty much waiting for over a year. What is going on? Because there's been zip, nada, buckus job listings. That's pretty much it. So in short, we're working on it. And when you click on this, what does this lead to? Oh, this leads right to the freaking multiplayer tweet. How nice of them to do that. So you remember back in 2019 of September, literally on Last of Us Day, they said, we wanted to address the multiplayer Last of Us Part 2 as we stated the single-player campaign is far and away the most ambitious project Naughty has ever taken. Likewise, development began our evolution of factions mode from Last of Us Part 1. The vision of the team grew beyond an additional mode. Remember, this is going to be a standalone game. It's not just going to be a mode. Wanting to support both visions, we made the difficult decision that The Last of Us Part 2 would not include an online mode. However, we will eventually experience the fruits of our team's online ambition, but not as part of The Last of Us Part 2. When and where, that has not been determined. So it's been 2 years since this. Yeah, it is not ready yet. So, they've been pretty much zip, not a buckus on that. We see the community comments, as many of you clamor for multiplayer 1 updates. Yeah, I'm one of them. For now, we'll say that we love what the team is developing and want to give them the time to build out their ambitious project. So yes, this is Naughty Dog we're talking about. We know that this is not just going to be your regular, Factions 1 multiplayer mode. It's going to be something, I think, that's going to be one of the greatest multiplayer games of all time, potentially. It's got that potential, without a doubt, and it's Naughty Dog. They always go above and beyond in terms of quality and gameplay and all that. Now, what I will tell you that for certain, remember the leaks I talked about a couple months ago about Battle Royale? That's one of the, I'd say, expansive things they're doing with this ambitious project that potentially could be coming. And Battle Royale is not confirmed, but there's been a lot of hints to it potentially showing up. That's one of the examples of, you know, ambitious things Naughty Dog could be doing with this. And again, I've heard this quote a lot. We'll reveal more when it's ready. Oh. So I don't know if it's going to be this year, guys. I am very, very doubtful that it's going to be this year. Maybe at a PlayStation event at the end of the year, potentially, but I think it's going to probably be in a PlayStation event early next year. That's my guess. To that end, we've been busy growing our team inside the kennel since The Last of Us Part 2 launched, and are currently in full swing of hiring for multiplayer positions. Hint, hint, which we obviously know, you know, unless you've been sitting under a rock, you clearly have seen the job listings they've been posting. We'll even go through the October job listings they just posted in a little bit. So, you know, it's pretty obvious. So if you or somebody you know qualifies for anything you see on our jobs page, apply. So if anyone here's watching and you want to be part of the Last of Us multiplayer game, you know, go apply. And hey, I'll be the one of the first people to play your game, and I'll enjoy the hell out of it. So, all right. In the meantime, another Last of Us Day comes to a close. We hope you've had as much fun with us as we have putting it together, and we'll be watching closely for all the epic photos, art, and stories you send. In appreciation, Shell and Naughty Dog. So, that's it. Yes, a little disappointing, but at least they acknowledge the mode's, you know, well, the game's existence, and it's coming. But as we state with a lot of the games I cover, it's gonna be patience, patience, and don't forget the word patience. So, as I stated earlier in the video, it's unlikely we're going to get anything this year, which kind of stinks. Really, you know, I after all the waiting we've done, I would expect it maybe a little even teaser of the multiplayer, but I don't, you know, it's still not out of the question. It could still happen before the end of the year, but considering we are almost, you know, it's already 5 days through October, we're going to be approaching the end of the year here very, very soon, so I don't expect anything. Hopefully early next year. I don't know now. Now the release window for this is potentially looking mid to late 2022, even potentially early 2023. But we can definitely make the assumption that they're still a ways away from this game seeing the light of day. So, unfortunately, we have nothing significantly new, but at least we know that they acknowledge its existence, and it is coming. It is confirmed. It's just going to be a little longer than most would have probably preferred. So, let's talk about the October job listings, though, really quickly. They just did post them, so there is a lot in regards to multiplayer. We're hiring. Check out Naughty Dog's open positions for October. So we have a lot of jobs here, and this is from animation to art to audio to game design to IT/DevOps, lighting and visual effects, production, programming, quality assurance, recruiting, technical art, UI. There are so many jobs here. There's got to be at least 50 plus job openings here, so that is crazy. Now, we've got multiplayer openings in UI. It looks like they have it also in programming. They've got one for game design, and you know, the rest are, you know, stuff like audio, art, animation, production. This is stuff that's included with the multiplayer, so we assume some of these jobs are related as well to multiplayer. So, as they said in that job, you know, that job posting thing they've done periodically through every month, you know, more and more jobs seem to open up, meaning more and more work needs to be done. But in the Last of Us Day post, they did say, yes, the pipeline has been open for job listings. We can see, we've seen it through the last, you know, several months, and so on and so forth, that it's coming. You know, a lot of jobs have to be filled and a lot of work has to be done, but if you're a fan of the multiplayer, you might be disappointed, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm hopeful that light will be early next year when we get the official reveals. So, stay tuned. This is the most significant update I think we'll get for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll get something, we'll see. But if you guys did enjoy this, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And remember, we did also get an image of The Last of Us HBO show, which was kind of like the big thing for The Last of Us Day. So, at least there's something there. But in regards to the multiplayer, patience, patience, and again, I stress more patience. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Peace.